just incredible.
Two.
DJ Sour Milk.
One. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Power 106.
Yeah.
Liftoff Show.
Hey.
Yeah.
LA Leakers.
Yeah.
Just incredible.
Sour milk.
Tinashe is here with us tonight.
Hi.
Yeah. Gucci down.
You
Call her
know.
Tinashe. I like
know
to
it's
call her.
Tinashe.
No, I like to call her Divalicious.
Oh, no.
What?
No.
Oh, man.
What's that like her?
That was my screen name on AIM when I was like 12.
How did you find that out?
I was just watching the interview.
Yeah. I just admitted that one to the world.
That was your
Yeah,
screen name?
That was my screen name.
How'd you come up with that name?
Because I was a diva. Divalicious. Yeah, I don't know.
changed?
Not really.
Kind of legendary.
Divalicious
that's
X3.
kinda like I would use that today. I mean, if I was a woman.
Divalicious?
Yeah, Divalicious. That's kind of hot.
Fly?
I rock with it.
Hashtag Divalicious.
Yo, the new album Joyride. Is there a release date yet for the album?
There's not like a set in stone. Well, there may be, but like we don't talk about these things anymore. I've told way too many release dates in the past and made the mistake of telling people stuff, and then they come for me when it doesn't happen. So
You're like, yo, it's on the way. It's coming
yeah,
soon.
trust and believe.
Oh, we'll turn the mics off real quick.
Trust and
We won't
believe.
tell anyone.
Didn't work.
No drama. New song.
Yeah.
Talk to us about this song.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It features Offset. It's super energetic. You know, it's got that kind of like attitude, kind of in your face vibe, which I really love. And yeah, it's just about no drama 2018. That's like the vibe. That's like my motto.
Yeah.
I think it should be everyone's motto going into
Exactly.
2018.
Hell yeah.
Working on new music. What's your favorite part about releasing new music?
I think probably just getting it off your chest. You know, when I release a song, it's a song that I've been probably living with for months.
Yeah.
I've listened to thousands of times. So when someone else hears it, it's definitely a little bit scary, a little bit, you know, like, but at the same time, a huge relief. It's exciting to hear the feedback. And when people like it, you know, that's all that matters. You're like, okay, it was all worth the wait. Whew. And yeah, it's an amazing
do you
feeling.
ever record stuff and then not listen to it just to not like tire yourself out?
I can't. I mean, no. Sometimes I'll take like a break for like a week or two.
Yeah. No, that
Is
makes
it the opposite for you? Like it's almost never done? Like how do you know when to just put a bow on it and say we're ready?
It's hard to know. I don't know when you know. You just kind of trust your instincts, I guess. And sometimes in the past I've thought that the record was done and it wasn't done. And now looking back on it, like I'm glad that I've had the extra time to create better material or to, you know, it's pushed me to make the music that is now on the current incarnation of the project.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know that you know. You just kind of, just life just takes you where it takes you.
And where's Tinashe at with the music now? Like, you know, we're starting with the early days, like with the Aquarius project, there's been a lot of growth.
Yeah,
Where do you
definitely.
feel, you know, as an artist you're at?
I
in the
feel
moment?
like I've grown a lot. I feel like I've learned a lot, both, you know, as a person and as an artist. I think I just have matured. I think there's so much to learn about the music game, life in general, and being like a young person, you're always absorbing all this information. Traveling has definitely been a big influence on me as well, like seeing the world and how people live and things like that. So for me, I think that's been part of my evolutionary process, and musically, I'm always evolving as well. I never want to make the same kind of music all the time. That's not fulfilling to me as an artist.
Yeah.
And so I always want to make, you know, whatever's next for me, and I'm excited about this new material. I can't wait for everyone to hear it.
What can you tell us besides, you know, it being called Joyride? What can you tell us about the project?
Well, I think the project as a whole is a little bit more high energy than some of the projects I've released in the past. A lot of my stuff has kind of like a mellow kind of overtone to it, kind of definitely vibey and sexy, and there's those moments on this project as well. But I think as a general kind of mood, it feels just a little bit more energetic than some of the stuff that I've done, which is exciting for me because, you know, especially as a performer, as a dancer, someone who is always incorporating dance into my live show and in my music videos, it's fun to have stuff that has energy so that I can, you know, really perform it, get up on stage and like really turn the crowd all the way up. Like it's fun to perform for a crowd of people who are just like vibing out, you know, and like whatever, but it's also a whole nother vibe to be in an audience where everybody's like on their feet and dancing and jumping up and down and singing the words. So that's the kind of energy that I want when I perform.
Any producers, features you want to tell us about?
Some of the producers that I've worked with on this project, Hit Boy, Sounds, Stargate has done some of the stuff that I'm excited about, Hitmaker, a lot of really dope people. I've worked with a lot of people that I worked with in the past, but it's cool, like T-Minus, you know, Boy Wonder, Mike Will. So those are always, you know, people that I always kind of go back to, but we'll see what ends up on the actual project. I actually have to turn it in like a week.
Ooh.
Right around your birthday.
So there may be some last minute cuts.
Okay, all right.
You never know.
And how many records you got right now?
How many have I recorded?
No, I'm saying that you're picking from.
I would say probably like a solid 30 that I'm like, these are the top contenders. Yeah, probably 30, but I've recorded like 100 songs for this album, probably maybe more. I don't, you lose count, but a lot.
We're excited though for the new project.
I'm excited.
Coming out very soon.
Yeah.
We took some. I put on Twitter earlier that we were going to have Tinashe on, and I asked people your fans to reach out with some questions.
Yeah.
So if we can get into the mind of Tinashe for a few.
Yes.
Or Divalicious, was it?
No, not Divalicious. Oh man.
What is it?
X3.
X3.
Because it makes a heart.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I remember like see how it like makes like a.
It's kind of fly.
It was like, you know, lingo back in the day and like.
All right, one tweet we got was
internet lingo.
3 deal breakers in a relationship for Tinashe.
Trump supporter. That's number 1. Bad hygiene. Number 2. And 3, just like isn't nice to people. Like just like. Yeah.
You got to peep how they treat their parents, too.
Yeah, their whole crew, like who they surround themselves with. If they're nice, then that's a good sign. If they're not cool, then you're like, okay.
Yeah. A lot of relationship questions.
Tis the season. It's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's. 3 things that attract you to a man.
Okay. I would say ambition, like they're doing something, they have goals. It's super important that they're working towards something. If they're not already like have a job, they at least have like goals and things that they want to accomplish in life. That's for sure. 2, I think confidence. That's always attractive to me. I think when someone isn't confident, it'll never work because it'll always just end up like on some insecure stuff or on some just like it's just not good. Yeah. So they have to be confident. They have to be confident in themselves. And let's see, 3rd, what would attract me? Probably just like again, it kind of goes around with like their circle, like who they keep around, like if their friends are cool.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, who they hang out with.
Dope. And the last Twitter question, and I try to convince this guy not to DM you, so my apologies if he did.
Okay.
But DM etiquette.
Okay, yes.
What is your opinion on sliding into a DM?
First off, do it at like a decent time of day because everyone gets the notification. So if you're getting like a like late night DM, it's like weird. So that I would say probably also don't like double, triple DM. Like if she doesn't answer the first DM, like don't keep DMing.
If she leaves you on scene.
If she leaves you on red, don't keep DMing.
Just fall back.
It's quiet for you.
Revisit at a later time.
It's quiet. If she doesn't even like it, if she doesn't even give you the heart, like she just leaves it on scene, like it's quiet for you, bro. And then What else would be my DM etiquette? Don't just like send dick pics. Definitely never, ever, ever just send unsolicited dick pics. Thank you. Good night.
Yo, the new single is called No Drama. I have a few topics here. So you're going to tell me if these topics are drama or no drama.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Radio interviews.
I mean, it depends on who they're with.
LA Leakers radio
LA
interviews.
Leakers, it's no drama.
Okay.
It's fun. It's fun.
Okay. Remaining friends with an ex.
Ooh, that's drama. That's a bad idea. Bad
Always?
idea. Yes. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Well, it depends on how long the ex is. Are you talking about like you guys talked for like a couple weeks? Or are you talking like
Nah, if you were together like let's say a year, at least a year.
Oh, no. Hell no.
You can't be friends with an ex?
No, that's inappropriate.
Inappropriate?
Yes.
How?
It's inappropriate because you both have clearly not moved on from each other. And the reason why you didn't work out in the first place is because you like didn't work out. Unless you just had like one of those weird relationships where you were like always best friends and there was never really any like real love there, then like maybe.
Okay.
But that's usually not the case.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Usually at least one person feels some type of way.
That's true. That's very true.
It's going to end up something.
MySpace top 8.
We still have those?
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying in their time.
In their time.
Was that drama or no drama?
See, I had it on like the one that like shuffled. So like every time you logged, yeah, you could. Okay, if you were really in the like coding, you know, if you really went into the HTML part, you could add like little features that let you. Yeah, your top 8 could rotate, so it was never the same top people. So,
well, I know I did one code one time where it gave me like a top like 20 or something like that.
Yeah, you could hack MySpace, like for real.
Huh. Okay. So no drama there. Sending nudes.
Depends.
On.
It depends. A, unsolicited, or have they asked for it? That if you're sending unsolicited nudes, that's like a little. How well do you know them? See, it's very complicated. It's very complicated. It's very complicated.
If
it's not like a black or white answer.
Okay, if you are dating.
If you're dating, then like I think that like it's the digital age. Like what? You guys aren't like, come on.
All right. Yeah, I rock with that.
Yeah,
right?
I'm with that.
Dating someone you work with.
That's pretty much drama.
Drama?
Yeah. It depends on your job.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
first
fun
of all.
at first, and then it's drama.
But it's pretty much, you pretty much shouldn't date in the
Right.
workplace, like as a general rule, I would say.
Ever.
Yeah. Again, it like depends on your job. Like if you're both, I don't know, if you're both like working at McDonald's, maybe. I don't know. No judgment. That might be bad too. Yeah, like that. There might be like drama over like who uses the fryer versus like who runs the register. Like I don't know. So I would I'm just gonna go with it's drama.
Okay. What about reading your mentions and comments?
It's pretty much drama. You shouldn't do it.
It's always drama.
Yeah, don't do it. People online are just always mean, pretty much, as a general rule.
How long did it take you to realize, like, it's probably not for me?
Years, unfortunately. No, I mean, I always knew that I shouldn't read them, but, I'm human.
How do you not?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sure there's a lot of good ones in there, though.
Oh, there are, but you always, remember the bad ones.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. You're remembering
You
something
always
now.
remember them. Yeah. You're never like, what was that nice thing they said about me today? You're always just like, remember that? Yeah. Yeah. You always remember that.
Do focus on the
But I read comments still sometimes, which I shouldn't. But yeah, I'm not like perfect. I definitely read them sometimes. But don't.
Send love. Just send love. It's no drama 2018.
Exactly.
Send love.
Exactly.
To Tinashe.
Exactly.
T, this or that, beauty or brains?
Oh, brains, for sure. Because beauty goes away. And if you're like with someone who's stupid, it's just
gonna fizzle out.
Yeah. It's just.
I mean, unless you're like Halle Berry, because how old is she now? She's in her 40s and she's still.
She's
bad as a
only
mother-
40. You say in her 40s.
Hey,
as if
listen.
she's like 80.
Most girls, she's 80.
I'm saying you're saying it
listen.
as if
Hey, but most
like a
girls when they
grandma.
hit that age though, they start to deteriorate
she
a
also,
little bit.
you know, okay,
Yeah, just a little bit. They don't look the same.
it's
But
true.
Hallie,
She is aged very well.
It's true.
very well.
Like a fine wine.
Buff or slim?
Somewhere in the middle. I would say if I had to choose between the two, I'd go with slim. Not like skinny, but like I'm not into like nah.
Snapchat DM or Instagram DM, and why?
Instagram DM for sure, because it's like you meant what you said. On Snapchat DM, it just goes away. So like that's some like
Yeah,
you can't do that.
Some people like the disappearing.
That's super weak. That's weak.
You gotta come if you're gonna come with
Come
it.
correct.
You gotta come correct.
Yeah.
All right,
Slide in the DMs.
Last one. First date. Movie and dinner or Netflix and chill?
Definitely movie and dinner, for sure.
Where you picking for dinner? What restaurants you picking?
Mexican food. It's
Okay.
cheap. It's delicious, and it's fun.
You gonna be farting in front of them though? Like,
No, who do you think I am?
oh, you don't fart, huh?
Never.
Yeah, no. I forgot about that. My bad.
Always a blast having you.
Yeah,
on.
thank you guys. Thanks for
you.
having me.
No Dramas out right now, all streaming platforms.
Yes.
Support. Only drop positive comments.
Yeah.
In this
Yeah,
young lady's
exactly.
comment
And
section.
in your own comment section and everyone else's comment
none of that
section.
bullshit. man.
That's right. And fellas, make sure you surround yourself with some good homies.
Yeah.
Tinashe's watching.
And don't send her no dick pics.
Yeah.
No
Do not-
unsolicited dick pics.
Oh, okay, if you tell her beforehand,
Yeah,
then it
if
might
you
be
give
okay.
me a heads up.
Here it comes. Pause.
Yo, just FYI, I'm about to send a dick pic. Bam!
Incoming.
New album is on the way. Always a pleasure
Yes,
having
thank
you.
you guys.
Power 106 LA Leakers.
Yes, sir.
#1 for hip hop.